Modem. What is mean by modem? Different types of networks can connect to one modem. What is mean by modem? What is mean by modem? Modem is a modulator and also demodulator. Modem is a modulator and demodulator. So what is the need of this modem? Within the small circuit, why we need this modulator and also demodulator? Actually, we read about the modulator individually and demodulator individually. Okay. Then why? What is the need to keep both the circuits in a single place? What is the need? Actually, we read about a modulator in a broadcasting purpose. Previously, we read about the radios. In radios, we are doing broadcasting. So in that broadcasting, we are using some modulator, only modulator. There is no demodulator. Okay. At receiving section, at receiver, we are using a demodulator, so that the audio frequency is modulated and it's transmitted through free space, and at the receiver, it is demodulated and the voice frequency will be listened by the viewer. Fine. Then what is the need to keep the modulator and also demodulator in a single place? What is the need? So that's what we are read about the transmitting mode, that is a simplex, half duplex and full duplex. Okay. So three types of communication we read. Simplex is nothing but that is only one-way transmission, and half duplex is nothing but two-way communication, and full duplex is nothing but that is also two-way communication, that is simultaneously two-way communication. Fine. So it is simplex. Simplex is an example of broadcasting. Broadcasting is nothing but that may be your audio broadcasting or also video broadcasting. So video broadcasting is nothing but AV, like ETV or GMV, all are video broadcasting techniques. And audio broadcasting techniques are like example of your FM radio and also AM radio, like we have used in our olden days. Fine. So the modem is a necessity where we are having a both transmission, both way transmission, like transmission and also reception. So in AM broadcasting, we didn't have any problem like modulator and demodulator to place in single place. There we don't need actually. At transmitter only we need a modulator. There is no need of demodulator. At the receiver only we are having a need of demodulator. There is no need of modulator. But while doing a communication in a both way, like call to each other in a walkie-talkies, definitely we need a modulator and also demodulator. Fine. So that's what the need of modulator, demodulator, walkie-talkies and in a both way communication. In a half duplex and a full duplex, modem is a necessity. Modem is having very high amount of necessity. Okay. Modem is having high amount of necessity. Otherwise, you can't receive a signal. For example, you are talking something, means you are generating some audio signal. That audio signal will be transmitted to receiver if you are using a modulator. But without a demodulator, you can't receive any signal from your receiver. Can you receive any signal? No. Why? Because you are not having any demodulator. So that's what. If you want to transmit, compulsory you need to have modulator. If you want to receive some signal, compulsory you need to have some
demodulator.
Okay, so that's what the modulator and the demodulator we are placing in a single place, that is called modem. So modem. So the first three letters are related to modem. The first three letters are related to modulation. The second three letters are related to demodulation. Okay, so modem. So this is the need of our modem. Okay, right. Come to telephone modem. We are also having some telephone modem. So like telephone modem is nothing but we are having like landline phone. So in our office we are having some landline phone. Okay, and also we are having some LAN related to telephone, means directly we can call to some our HOD, CHOD, or directly here we can call to principal sir, D, or director sir, or chairman sir. Directly we can call from here without using other network. Internally we are having some network. Okay, or else in a base in a landline also we are having some network. So that is also same kind of network. Okay, that is a telephone modem. This is see general blank diagram of modem is, so first we are having one system which is generating an audio signal or a video signal, and that is connected to modem and also modulator and demodulator, which is called modem. And next we are having some channels. Later we are having some same, what is that? Modem and modulator and demodulator, and also again which has to generate your virtual signal. Okay, see. Here they are using some computer or else your microphone or speaker. This computer is connected to, this computer having a peripherals of mic and also loudspeaker. Fine. See, this computer is generating some audio signal or also video signal. So which is sent to modulator, not to demodulator. Demodulator is the purpose of detection of a signal. Okay, so is there any detection? We are generating our signal, we have to transmit our signal. So we are generating some signal, we have to transmit our signal, means we need to use modulator. Okay, we have to use modulator. Next, from this modulator, it is transmitting it to channel, and from the channel to at the receiver also we are having some modem. Okay, so at the receiving we have to use a demodulator or a modulator. Demodulator. From this demodulator we can retrieve the signal, and the retrieved signal will be given to computer, and from the computer we will get the output. And if the source 2, for example, you are calling this as the source 1 and that is a source 2. If that source 2 again sends some information to this source 1, means from here again modulator, channel, demodulator, or else modulator, channel, demodulator, computer. Okay, so this is the general block diagram of modem. Fine. And also we are having our telephone modem. Okay, so if you want to write, Monita. What is it? Right. So I am taking some telephone modem. Okay, telephone modem. Fine. So first we are having some phone. Later we are having some modem. Next switching network. Next channel. Next switching network. Modem. Telephone. Fine. So this telephone is having your loudspeaker as well as your mic. Your loudspeaker as well as your microphone. So if you are speaking something, automatically that microphone will convert your voice signal into electrical signal, and that electrical signal will be transmitted to your modem. Modem is nothing here, modulator and also demodulator. This modulator will transmit to your switching network. So what is the purpose of switching network here, sir? What is the purpose of switching network? Why? Because it is not a single path. It is not a single path. Actually, if I want to make a call to Shweta, only one channel is not present in between Shweta and me. There are n number of users. Like you may also having a different phones. Okay. For example, if I want to call to some other Nagaraj, so automatically in between us, if suppose we all are having some land phones. So these all land phones are connected to switching network. So one group is staying at Kondapur and another group is staying at Banjara Hills. So if these Kondapur people are having one switching network and this Banjara Hills people are having one switching network. Okay. So these Kondapur people want to make a call to Banjara Hills, then the call will come to switching network and to channel and another switching network and then modem and phone. And if these Kondapur people want to, for example, 0 to n persons are we are having. First person want to make a call to 11th person. Means modem, switching network again another user. Okay, are you understand? It is very simple network. Okay, so that's what we compulsory need our switching network. Switching network. What is the need of switching network? For example, if you want to make a call to somebody which are having a specific code, that specific code is nothing but a specific switch. First switch, second switch, third switch, fourth switch. Like you are having some your phone number. You are pressing some one means last, that will be switches to first one. So on that first one, if somebody having number 2 means our first person, automatically the channel will be established in between this first person and 12th person. Okay, so in the example this first person and 12th person. Okay, so first person is he will make a call 12, he will directly press 12. Here they are having only 100 members. So no need to have 087 227 212. So on that much broad number we don't require. So why you are using that much broad number means any number of users we are having in our India, like lakhs. So that's what you are using a 10 number digit. Okay, right. See. So that is the use of this switching network. Switching network will be switches to a required path. Switching networks switches to a required path. Okay, so that you will make a call and that will be modulated and switches to required path, and here are the switches to required path, and the required path will be established, and what he will speak and he will listen to it. And later he has to speak something because that is a telephone transmission. So he will speak something and he will speak something, and both will be listened. Yes. So later he has to speak something. So then he will speak. At that time it will be modulated and switching network channel, switching network demodulated and loudspeaker. So this is the telephone network. Broadly we are having what is the bandwidth?
16 to
16 to 20 kilohertz. Is there any other one? So in telephone network, we doesn't require that much bandwidth. Why? Because C equal to lambda by f. C equal to lambda by f. According to that formula, so if you want to make a call, wireless call, then obviously your frequency will be very high. Obviously, your frequency will be very high. Otherwise, your antenna should be very high. So that is not possible. Your antenna height, you can't increase your antenna height. So that is not possible. Okay, so that's what you can increase your frequency. అంతే కదా, your frequency ని increase చేయగలుగుతావు కానీ antenna height ని increase చేయగలుగుతా. 2 km, 3 km, 4 km means you can't construct it. Can you construct it? No, you can't. So we can increase the frequency over wireless call, but it is a wireless call. There is no, we don't have any antenna. It is a wired communication. So it doesn't require that much high bandwidth. And also switching network also we are having. So that's what it is having only audio frequency bandwidth. Audio frequency bandwidth is nothing but what is the audio frequency range? 300 Hz to 3300 kHz. 300 Hz to 3300 Hz. Okay, so that is almost related to 3K or 4K. Okay, broadly it is an 3K or 4K. Okay, so we can utilize different types of modulation schemes like your ASK, FSK and PSK, latter QAM. See, in ASK, amplitude shift key, we are having some loss when you are sending a 0 bit. Gurkochina ASK, amplitude shift key, we are having some loss at 0 transmission. Okay, so it is very costless transmission, but it is having high amount of noise. Okay, so but at the first time we have used that ASK only, and later it has been developed for FSK, and next BSK, and next QAM. Okay, ASK, FSK, BSK. See, in this we are having only 600 bits per second. 600 bits per second. So later it was developed to 1200 bps, and in QM also the same 1200 bps with efficiency, higher efficiency. Higher efficiency. Okay, so this is our telephone model. Fine? Any doubts?